Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam guys. Lihat full squad guru. Ini full squad. Full squad nih. Gazi Aufa Khairi. Halo Bang Gazi, ini aku liatin full squad semuanya. Itu udah full squad nih. Ke bawah-bawah udah nggak kepake pemainnya. Turun jauh guys ratingnya. Aduh salah nih.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Nggak ke atas malah.
He's looking to set chance! There it is! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a taking
their presence, Phil. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Indonesia really were asking for trouble, failing to cope with a formidable press.
So, a breakthrough already. Spread it left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's been intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Son Heung-min. Shot could be over. There's the hit! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Hits one! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
White fiddles it through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Gascoigne. Chance here to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Ambrosini spread out to the left. Albertini. And it's Son Heung-min. Looking tidy in possession here. Very nicely done. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in, surely! And Albertini! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. He's got fooled. It's there!
Rating berapa Bang sekarang? 1930.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully
1930.
everything he had.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Big chance! They've scored!
1930-an lah,
And
1930.
again, they simply do not know what has hit
Wah
them.
ya ini nggak tahu nih.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving
Malah
the ball
turun
smartly
jauh.
enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Maldini.
BTW untung lu plus 22 akun ya Bang. Kalau pindah pertama balik ke Gus. Iya. Kegusur akun utama. Imbang 2 kali nggak lolos. Jadi 141 apa ya?
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! He's missed, but not by that far.
Untuk kemarin aku ke plus 2.
Usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Maldini. Gilberto Silva. Gets his pass away. Shevchenko is onto this. Heads it!
Itu aku nge-push 2 main 2 hari tuh. Sehari 7
more.
match.
And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Susah sih rasanya soalnya kalau
Starting to look like a done deal
mau
now.
sekali main langsung 15 win streak tuh kayak susah. Harus ada jedanya.
Vinicius Junior, and the pass is intercepted.
Kecuali yang udah jago banget.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Kalau yang udah jago mah langsung aja 15 match berturut-turut. Nggak pakai stop.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cruyff. Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain...
Real chance! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Indonesia totally rampant here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Araujo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rummenigge. That is good alertness. Guardiola aims beyond the defence. And he's gone looking for safety. Nice ball and it shapes to shoot! No mistake! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that...
And that is that. Indonesia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
Gue aturan 3 akun lolos bisa kayaknya. Akun ketiga hapus malam terakhir. Malah ketiduran udah 12 win streak. Gegara siang mas sorenya liburan sama keluarga kecapean. Jadi 2 akun doang yang lolos. Mantep bisa lolos 2. Sayang banget tuh ya akun ketiganya 12 win streak ketiduran. Anjing. WK kebantai gua trio sub SPTR. Mantap Bang Trio, GG Bang. Ngandelin Rumi doang nih aku Bang. Rumi sama Shevchenko-nya nih yang GG sih. Son Heung-min sebenarnya nggak terlalu bagus sih. Kayak kurang gacor Son Heung-min kayaknya. Pergerakannya kurang bagus. Tapi blitznya tuh kepake kadang tuh, tapi kalau pas lagi buntu blitznya tuh bisa menolong. Gacor Bang cuma 52. Mantap Bang Trio. Bang Trio asal mana Bang Trio? Taking awareness bentar.
A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. Here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense
Kesadaran
of
menyerang
theatre and the
90.
decibel levels are rising.
90 tuh.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Kalau ini loh, Muhammad Salah 80 loh. Muhammad Salah 80 tapi kenapa enakan Muhammad Salah? Kecepatan 9994. Selisihnya dikit doang. Tapi yang kesadaran menyerangnya Muhammad Salah cuma 80.
There's the whistle.
Tapi aku ngerasa kayak shot tuh lebih lambat. Apa
Son
karena apanya ya?
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Gak gacha Buffon bang, enggak gacha.
Specifically how?
Because he's
Gak
a
pernah
colossal
gacha
presence
bang.
who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of
And here's a chance. Oh, that was
Bang Baitur
wicked,
Rahman.
truly wicked effort.
well, that
Ini
was certainly
pakai
goal, Peter. He's never short on
Poco, pakai
confidence.
Poco F6.
Pressing high and with purpose. Saliba to Maldini. It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Quarter of an hour played. Indonesia seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Cleared away. He's going to be disappointed with that. Baresi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going face to face with his great rival. He's found a way through. Real chance! Goal! Well, there's
Di
always a
gaya
chance
bermain
to
AI
like
beda
that.
kayaknya ngaruh juga soalnya. Oh iya ya, coba nanti aku gaya bermain
Deadlock
AI-nya.
broken. It's 1-0. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. They need to play this quicker in
Anjir, malah umpan
transitions
ke
like
sono.
this.
Untung.
Rummenigge, and the flag has stayed down. He's had a
Ah.
shot.
Tadi pagi ketemu orang pakai Buffon, nggak jelas banget Buffonnya maju-maju sendiri. Pas kena serang juga malah keluar kotak penalti, cuy.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first
Oh,
in the game
Buffon
for either
tipenya
side, actually.
kiper yang gayanya agresif ya. Kiper agresif.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance.
Bukan bertahan ya Buffon.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And if you have just joined us, still just
Aku
one
belum
goal
ngelihat
between
Buffon sih.
them.
Aku kira
And the
bertahan
score is
Buffon.
1-0. And
Iya,
it's
setahuku
Shevchenko.
juga bertahan.
Shevchenko!
Kiper bertahan Buffon bang. Kiper bertahan itu dimajuin sama playernya berarti. Iya bang, dimajuin sama yang mainin tuh, sama playernya. Majuin otomatis.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do.
He gets big.
Aduh.
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Majuin sendiri tuh, dimajuin manual sama yang mainin berarti.
Albertini, Shevchenko, he's got away. He's had a hit.
Wih, masih ketepis.
Oh, split second reaction.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of point blank header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Albertini. And it's Son Heung-min. That's been cut out, well played. And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Indonesia go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Lawannya diem doang tadi ini. Akhir-akhir babak pertama. Lama ngapain ya? Bang, coba main pakai penguasaan bola, Bang. Penguasaan bola. Boleh coba ya. Coba habis ini. Aku lihat dulu manajernya. Manajernya Guardiola berarti ya. Kayaknya ada manajer Guardiola aku. Tapi kelihatannya kurang cocok sih pakai penguasaan bola. Tapi nggak apa-apa, coba aja. Mumpung masih latihan. Siapa sih penguasaan bola? Nggak ada. Oh, Pep Guardiola ya. Coba ya. Coba aja. Set. Kalau ada Pirlo enak banget sih. Albertini sama Pirlo bisa ganti-gantian. Kalau ada Pirlo. Halo Mas Zaidan Allah. Halo juga Mas Safik. Gue ada Pirlo nggak pernah kepake malah. Kenapa nggak make? Kalau nggak Pirlo Mataus ya.
Well, good
Udah sih
evening
enak
wherever
sih
you
kalau
are
ada
on this
Pirlo
most
atau
pleasant
Mataus.
evening. As you can see, there's been
Terus
a
CB,
terrific atmosphere. There is
CB
great
satu lagi.
expectation, excitement,
Terus ada
and it has
CF
built
juga.
nicely in these thrilling
Mbappe gitu
conditions.
kayak.
Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access. Big chance!
Astagfirullah.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rummenigge. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. That's been intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility.
He's tried one!
Speed angselnya lambat,
It's
kurang
off
suka.
target and by quite a
Oh
way.
iya iya iya.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Beda-beda ya tiap orang kesukaan pemainnya.
Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, screamer!
Cuman
He's got himself an absolute peach.
jangan sampai kalah ini.
And Milan have the lead. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Indonesia didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ball played right into his path. And Cruyff!
Allah.
He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Indonesia with their first in the game for either side, actually. Great leap!
Ya ampun, ya ampun.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! Another chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Tunisia can counter promptly here. Looking to set free a runner. Very nicely done. And it's Cruyff. Gilberto Silva. Well seen. Saw that coming. Right, Shevchenko. Chance! And he hits the net.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's onside. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Great hit! There it is! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah,
Masih di
all engineered,
aneh.
Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the
Shakes to shoot!
Enak pakai serangan balik cepat ya. Ya, kalau serangan balik cepat sama penguasaan bola, menurutku enakan serangan balik
If ever you
cepat.
want to see a lesson in responding, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think
Tapi
he'll
kalau
go
serangan
away
balik
feeling pretty
cepat
good
sama
about that.
serangan balik,
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the player.
hampir sama sih sebenarnya.
Tunisia
Tapi
playing their part
lebih
in a
enakan
real
serangan balik
slugfest
sih.
here. A glut of goals
Lebih
and
aman.
nothing to suggest much is going to change.
Backnya,
Neither side holding back here.
tapi
It
nggak
has
tahu
been
kadang
quite a half this.
pakai serangan balik cepat juga.
Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Nggak enak sih penguasaan bola sih.
Milan get half started. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's an excellent interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the finish! He scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Mohamed Salah with the clearance. Milan can start a counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. David Villa.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Too happy to take that back. Has a goal! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Remarkable.
Untung offset.
Tunisia, 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me, crying out for them to force the issue.
Bang, Bewan yo, ayo. Ayo Mas Sofik, gas Mas Sofik.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Eto in acres of space out wide. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Tapi skuadku tetap jelek ya, kemarin gajah 3.400. Ya, nggak apa-apa.
Oh, good read.
3.400. Siap, nggak apa-apa. Gas saja.
Milan have their second call. He's got tall. And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
He's had a hit. In he goes again. He has done it. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment.
He's got to go.
Alah.
Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra width.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a key interception.
Indonesia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
De Jong. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Mohamed Salah! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
No, that was never going to make it. So
Gas, aku bikin room ya.
So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collection.
Ntar aku ganti pelatih dulu. Gas, langsung masuk aja Mas Safik. Akankah strategi back perawan? Saya akan menahan Mas Zaidan. Wah, bahaya nih. Bahaya nih Mas Safik nih.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. But as you can see, we've already started here. He's had a hit!
Wah, Casillasnya masih
The
jago
keeper
aja
has
ini.
reacted superbly there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min. And he'll shoot here. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's Son Heung. There's the hit! It's bounced out! They've scored!
Nemu dah tuh
Well, once
Mas.
more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for is incredible.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's well spotted. Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Son Heung-min. Mohamed Salah. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cruyff threads one in. Rummenigge. It is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Towering header.
Lagi-lagi dari bola mati golnya.
At it again in double quick time. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Indonesia grab it. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Guardiola plays it short. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Fernandez out to the right. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cruyff. And smartly reclaimed. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff looking understandably energised after his goal. Son Heung-min. Albertini.
Aduh,
Aim forwards. Oh, he's burst through. Rummenigge! Now
kok
that is
ngelak.
commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. Big header! Oh,
Alah,
oh, that's a key interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Give it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Tunisia ahead 2-0, and they are... We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Costa Curta. Chance here to counter. Son Heung-min. Rummenigge.
go.
Well, now here's
Rumi,
a good
Rumi.
battle, bicep to bicep.
Alah,
And he's quick to get it clear again. Indonesia have it back and they can go again. This might spell tech. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Davis. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gilberto Silva. And he welcomes it in.
kok ngelak
That's
ya?
just playing it safe and simple.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Rummenigge. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Araujo. Gilberto Silva. Showing good feet. Shevchenko! They are rampant!
Abis ini sama aku ya Pak, mau ngetes gameplay
And they
transformasi
are
spam cross.
away.
Oke, siap.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's
Kayak
a
bermain
joy to
AI-nya
watch.
apa nih? Jago gocek. Peluru melesat, tarik menusuk, penembak jarak jauh. Belum sama aja, malah lebih itu season. Lari menusuk, ini lari menusuk, penembak jarak jauh. Sama aja sih kayak bermain AI-nya nih. Iya si Salah lebih tinggi sih, tapi
So, time
nggak
for
jauh-jauh
changes
amat
on
selisihnya.
both sides, actually.
Emang lebih
A
tinggi
case
Salah sih.
now of complete control.
Selisih kok ngelak ya?
Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful
Yang
simplicity
ngelak
about this
tempatku apa
contest.
tempat Mas
Winning
Safik ya?
running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for options for movement. Brilliantly cut out. slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak
Can he finish? They've done it! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Williams. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Again, it's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mohamed Salah aims beyond the defence. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Gue dari dulu paling kesel sama anti main crossing, tapi
Can they do it again?
kemarin nyoba seru juga, ternyata mau nyoba Bang Askar.
Great leap!
Iya seru sih, main crossing seru
Nearly
sih.
is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Apalagi yang jarang main crossing, terus nyoba main crossing tuh seru aja. Lebih simpel nggak?
And that's that.
Lebih simpel sih mainnya
What a
crossing.
satisfying performance.
Bentar, aku
A
bikin dulu.
performance at times of
Makasih Mas
determination
Afik, Gigi
and
Mas Afik.
occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the...
Maaf Mas, nggak ada perlawanan. Nggak ada perlawanan. Tapi kok ngelag ya tadi tuh. Mantap Mas Afik. Tapi gue nggak punya projector, cuman ada kulit sih. Wifi kos bapu. Wih.
Well, a very good evening to you where you are. I do hope that you could join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. And that interception was most
Squad
necessary.
orang di itu habis berapa ya? Nggak tahu dah tuh, coba tanya ke Mas Vinkai di komen.
Well seen.
Nggak tahu
Saw that
aku habis
coming.
berapa.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Frank Rijkaard can make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman. much more. A remarkably good strike rate, actually. Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter. But his reading of the game, for me, is masterful. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener. Passing nice and neat. Alexander-Arnold climbs up big.
Anjir.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Kemarin aja habis
Plenty of
300
moving
kosong.
targets to pick out in the box. Obviously,
Ya berarti
increasing
itu
your chances of betting
5
like that,
juta,
Mike.
5 juta lebih mungkin ya. Lebih dari 5 juta mungkin.
Just eases him off the ball. Lam. Whatever
Tapi nggak tahu
happens,
juga.
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable man. He's got tall.
Sama aja bro, berbahaya bro.
Nicked it back promptly.
And it's Lam. And it's Vieira. Played back in.
Can he get it through?
Played in deep. Massive lead!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Araujo, and that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Lam.
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free.
Cornel, alah.
Lam. Oh, good spread.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and a big header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well,
Anjir,
perhaps
diserang
not full of
terus.
spills, but a
Belum
game which has
ngesut
been
nih.
of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first?
Well,
Yang
this has proved a
ngeselin.
very frustrating day so far, especially
Jelas
for
yang
the strikers.
ngeselin.
Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're
Turam.
already into the second period.
Indonesia pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lackluster and second best for me. And if
Ais,
ever a
ngapain sih, Ais?
situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
And the flag has stayed down. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's
Untung
mindset.
Gullit loh itu, bukan Sorlot. Apa Wergos.
Thuram gathers from the goal kick. Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Back into the middle. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cruyff. And the counter is on. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, good read.
Football semakin kelihatan pay to win-nya. Wah ya jelas pay to win.
And that's been intercepted. Son Heung-min.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cruyff. Shevchenko. That's Vieira.
Kalau udah sama-sama bagus mainnya, tinggal squadnya. kalau mainnya udah sama-sama bagus,
Alexander-Arnold.
skuad yang menentukan.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. And it's Lam. Nicely spread. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Pegel banget ya. Bang.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And here's Mohamed Salah. De Jong. Mohamed Salah.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Thuram.
Oh,
And time
pengen ambil
is
halan
up.
cuma
So
takut
a
zong
tough
gue.
one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.
Mantap tuh balan
The
tuh.
outcome inevitable. So what do you take
Bisa
away
buat
from it all, Jim?
nyundul-nyundul halan.
Yeah, this looked the most...
Mantap Vinkai. Aku lanjut push divisi dulu ya. Ambil aja Bang Vinkai halan Bang Vinkai. Mantap tuh kalau dapat halan. Kalau skuadku GG udah ku alah-alah sih Mas. Iya ya siap. Aku aja kalah sama kamu waktu itu loh di divisi kan. Ada tuh aku ketemu kamu Mas Safik di divisi. Aku kalah 1-0 apa ya? Giliran pas mabar aku menang. Pas push divisi waktu itu aku kalah. Ku alah-alah. Apa spesialis divisi ya? Spesialis itu apa? Spesialis nyandung-nyandung di divisi ini Mas Safik.
Hope that you could join me in appreciating this truly
Di divisi
beautiful evening.
soalnya kalau main di mabar kok rasanya beda ya.
Absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here
Menurutku
really are
beda loh
something.
rasanya
A
main di
beautiful
divisi sama
picture
mabar.
under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Rummenigge, can he finish? And he's done it!
Susah emang nge-counter spam crossing gitu kan Bang. Gue juga ketemu Mas Asgar gak bisa langsung nge-counternya 2 kali ketemu. Iya susah emang ngatasinya ke crossing
Well, you've
gitu.
always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona didn't expect
Tapi
this,
menurutku
that's for
kalau
sure.
orang yang bisa main tiki taka pendek-pendek tuh pasti bisa crossing. bisa main crossing. Tapi kalau yang mainnya crossing terus belum tentu bisa main tiki taka.
Foot in,
Kalau menurutku ya,
the most accurate pass.
ya nggak sih? Kalau yang bisa
And the counter is
main
on.
tiki taka pendek,
Oh, facing up to his
kemungkinan
adversary.
kemungkinan
This is
besar
a
lebih bisa
formidable
main
matchup.
crossing. Tapi
Nice
kalau
to
yang
Simon.
main crossing terus belum tentu
The
bisa
potential
main
goal of the season
bola-bola pendek tiki
contender.
taka.
If only.
Simons just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Lewandowski. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cruyff. Tries the cut back. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Albertini. Oh, what a ball! Shifted it to the flank. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Menang 1-0 doang, kebantu skrip. Sama aja. Win is win. Tapi kok bisa ya?
Martinelli. Simons. And here's Lewandowski.
Mungkin karena divisi lebih tegang sih. Di divisi lebih tegang, apalagi
Plays it
yang
forward. Oh,
kalau
that's a key
ratingnya udah
interception.
lumayan di atas 2000-an.
Rummenigge. That is good strength.
Ratingnya udah di atas 2000-an tuh
Maradona. And Koundé.
udah tegang sih
And
pasti.
here's Lewandowski. Great ball, and it's Lewandowski.
Astaga. Lebih tegang dibanding yang
A goal
di bawah
and a
2000.
really telling moment. That looks like a preconceived
Ya
plan.
bang,
Win the
gue
ball
main tiki
and
taka
then
marahnya
unleash.
bak crossing juga enak.
That has certainly made
Ya
things
enak sih.
interesting.
Tinggal
This is to be expected
tinggal
Peter, when
pemainnya
you've
aja,
got
pemain
two
di
strong
squadnya
teams
itu
and fairly
sesuai
equal
nggak
standing,
buat
the
crossing.
outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cruyff. And no, that was never going to make it.
Kalau di satu akun satu squad
And that'll be
pemainnya
the last
komplit,
act of the
ada
first
tiki
half.
taka, ada crossing, wah itu enak
Head
tuh.
back in at the break after a first half that has been
Emang beda bang, divisi kecampur skrip, tujuan ada balancing biar yang gratisan tetap betah main di game. Kalau mabar baru nggak ada skrip, ini juga bilang gitu. Oh gitu. Oh iya ya. Kalau mabar baru nggak ada skrip, kalau divisi ada skrip biar yang gratisan tetap betah main. Gua strategi apapun squad jelek gitu ya cuma dikentutin doang. Pantas ya di divisi kadang skrip-skrip tidak jelas.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Maradona. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Shevchenko. Just eases him off the ball. Spread out to the left. Shevchenko. And it's Cruyff. He has found a way through. Rummenigge!
Alah.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Rummenigge may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
Son Heung-min. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shapes to shoot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Indonesia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Maradona. Maradona. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Simon, big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kan kalau yang tempat buat mabar itu yang di room buat turne ya pasti sama Konami, jadi dibikin gak ada skrip. Dan ini sama Bang Rizky Faidan yang bilang gitu.
Our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Messi. Indonesia could start a counter here. He's picked his way through, looking for the run. Rodri getting this one clear. Mbappe.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's De Jong. Oh, good ball. Has a goal! He scores! And they get themselves in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Alah,
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
bahaya.
That pass has been well intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal.
Halo, Zidan Al-Bukhari. Halo Bang Zidan. Mabar mas. Ayo mas, satu match dulu ya. Satu match divisi dulu ya. Nanggung nih, udah nyari lawan nih. Aku satu match divisi dulu. GG cuy squadnya.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful floodlights, traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, that's well spotted. Valverde. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Luis Suarez. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. There's no flag. And the shot! Well, he
Hoki
got rid
banget,
because
hoki
he was under
banget, hoki
pressure.
banget.
Shevchenko. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! And again!
Hoki banget, hoki banget.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Indonesia take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot!
Ngelek sini kayaknya lawannya.
Hot knife through butter. They have done. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Saliba. Son Heung-min. That is good strength. He's had a shot! effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half? Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. That's a little off target. Albertini. And here's Shevchenko. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Van Basten.
Van Basten, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed out.
He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he stop it going out? So much time and space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much.
Son.
And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Has a goal!
Kuat sekali kulitnya. Sekalian latihan, autentik.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation.
Katanya nggak berangkat Mas Vinkai.
Start a counter here. And smartly reclaimed. And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Van Basten. Albertini. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Bang Zidane Al-Bukhari juga ikutan kah pindah?
And get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Vieira. Works it forward. No, that was never going to make it. Albertini. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aim forwards. Cruyff. Over to the left. Rummenigge. Shevchenko! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too.
It's Son Heung-min!
Son Heung-min, Son Heung-min.
Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Indonesia finding their passes. Messi. Ronaldinho. Forwards and with intent. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Nice sequence of passes this. He's in a good position here. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Man of the Match award. And there
Masih 50 mau berangkat apa kakak gue? Jangan sampai aku yang berangkat, nanti jadi udah tahu semua juara satunya.
Well, good evening wherever you are. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The matchday noise at this. And Shevchenko! Big moment! Massive goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Now the finish! He scores! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That really is quite fabulous.
Kenapa kok masih 50? 50.
To see the run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
The starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well seen, saw that coming. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that is a good ball to find it.
Bahaya cuy Neymar.
Son Heung-min looking for the run. A big chance, must be. He's had a hit. And it's there. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Son Heung-min. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Oh, he's burst through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Indonesia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
Iya deh,
Just
iya
trying to
Mas
get the
Afik,
runners
iya.
away as quickly
Udah
as possible.
jelas juara Mas Afik.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Coba deh nanti mabar dong Mas Afik. Autentik.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min!
Mas Zidane jadi mabar nggak? Mas Zidane Al-Bukhari.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The invitation was received with such a clever run.
Jadi mabar nggak Mas Zidane? Apa? Liverpoolnya takut kalau saya berangkat sudah jelas juaranya. Tanggalnya gue tanggal segitu kayaknya ada kegiatan, makanya masih 50-50. Kegiatan apa? Iya sih benar. Itu sih aku juga pertimbangin itu. Nggak dibayarin ongkosnya, bolak-balik, capek juga. Udah waktunya. Iya, agak bener juga Mas Vinkai. Lu berangkat gak Bang? Belum
Well, a very
tahu.
good evening to you wherever you
Belum
are.
tahu.
I do hope that you can join me in
50-50 juga
appreciating
nih.
this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful
Kalau
picture
aku
under the
berangkat
floodlights.
apalagi udah jelas.
Support round here, not the kindest.
Lihat
But
besok lah.
regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this place is living up. Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable
Cindo.
confidence. It only
Nggak
took
ikut
seconds
Evan
to
Lindaya
score
tuh nggak
once the
ikut ya.
ball was recovered.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yang ngepromosiin turnamennya kayaknya itu. Mungkin jadi bintang tamunya kali ya.
Albertini.
Hadiahnya sebenarnya nggak terlalu,
Big chance!
kalau buat turnamen besar sebenarnya hadiahnya nggak besar juga ya.
Well, someone's doing his job
Nggak
properly,
terlalu
Peter,
besar
that's for
juga
sure.
lah, 32 juta dibagi
Now that's well seen too.
konsol sama mobile. Nggak tahu pembagiannya
Oh,
gimana
that's
itu.
well spotted.
Makanya mungkin nggak ikut ya duo Cindo.
Oh, good read. And it's Son Heung-min. Gently done. Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And they're quick to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Eto. It's Eto! Maldini. Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. Well seen.
Kayaknya ada yang
Saw
mereka
that
takuti
coming.
ya. Iya takut kalau nggak juara nanti gimana itu. Mendingan nggak ikut.
Leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Haaland. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Takut kalau nggak juara. Mungkin. Tapi mungkin juga
Looking
nggak tahu
understandably
dah.
energized after his goal. Haaland.
Yang ikut ada tuh temennya ada Zeus Huda.
Indonesia
Zeus
one
Huda,
up
terus Zeus
and
Radin.
looking surprisingly comfortable.
Zeus Radin ada nggak sih Zeus Radin?
Shin to shin,
Zeus
bicep
Huda,
to
Zeus
bicep,
Radin.
and he wins out. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Daripada ikut
And
nanti
it's
kalah,
Eto shapes to shoot.
namanya jadi
And he's
turun
heaved
barangkali.
it away.
Mendingan promosiin turnamennya mungkin dia.
And it's Albertini. Son Heung-min. Eto. Haaland. Saliba. And now the hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Indonesia go in at half-time with a slender goal lead. And we're already back underway here. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff. Son Heung-min. There's the
Wah,
shot.
salto.
It's in. quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rummenigge. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cruyff! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
Gently done. Eto wins the duel this time. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Haaland. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Onana. Forwards and with intent. Cafu spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Eto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland. Cruyff. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent chance.
Walah.
Flings it across.
Walah.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar. It's Bellingham.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, good evening to you and welcome. Perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nuno Mendes, Gerrard.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Up to meet it! Big
Astaga,
moment! Massive goal!
tiba-tiba
Listen,
muncul
the
dari
big
belakang.
names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. Habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's Makalele. Now it's Eze. Real chance!
Halo Bang, halo juga Bang Hamizan Gaming.
Tunisia do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Shevchenko. Albertini. Madrid. Mbappe! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Madrid with the corner. There first. Indonesia can start a counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the runner. He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, it
Bang,
always
pakai
comes
kain
down to
kuning,
the
Bang.
telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Nggak bisa
That has
Nggak bisa
certainly
transfer
made things
koin, Bang.
interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome.
Climbs up big! It's a loose ball. Albertini. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he welcomes it in. Oh, super Shevchenko! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Eze. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming. And that is a little undercooked. De Paul.
Makaleli really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Koundé. Here comes another cross.
Berbahaya cuy.
Cruyff.
Crossing
Last
bahaya nih.
act of the first half. Indonesia come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Padahal Mbappe ya
And
CF-nya.
we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half.
SS
It's been
malahan, bukan
pulsating and
CF.
totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Indonesia come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. De Paul. And it's Cruyff. They've got to be quick to recover this. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Son Heung-min. Hits one! Hits it! 2 up and
Threatening to pull clear.
all over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Rummenigge!
Masuk
Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Ya. Ora aku.
to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels. Level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Rummenigge! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Indonesia can start a counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rummenigge. No, that was never going to make it. Saka. He's looking to set free a runner. Chance! Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is good alertness. He's been kicked out. Rummenigge. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the shot!
Astagfirullah.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming. Van der Vaart is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bellingham. Looking for the run. Gilberto Silva makes the interception. Costa Curta. He's played it long. Son Heung-min. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Bellingham. Van der Vaart. Oh, that is a nice touch. That has been knocked clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Shevchenko. And he was quick to react. Oh, good read. Albertini. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, what a pass! No messing him. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Bellingham. Here's Vieira. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shevchenko.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge. cuts out the supply. Belling. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goals.
Nah, ngapain
high
nggak
and
Rumi
numbers,
yo?
and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary. Early ball out from the back. Taken back almost at once. Clears it out of harm's way. Maya. Rummenigge. Son Heung-min. He's beaten the last man. He's had a shot. Oh, taken with style.
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of pass movement. Wonderful goal.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Indonesia take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one.
And the shots!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Perfectly measured that. Nice interception, well timed. It's run loose here. That has been slung wide. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And he's managed to get rid.
Gol tunggal Son Heung-min.
Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they...
Mau tes autentik gak bang? Dua akun yang lolos Arsenal semua. Tuh akun ketiga padahal mau Bayern Munchen malah ketiduran. Enggak deh, aku mau push divisi dulu ini. Mau push divisi kedua K dulu. Aku push kedua K dulu nih mau. Push 2000 dulu ya.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this mostly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beauty game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And now the breakaway. Steaming on goalwards.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cruyff.
Alah,
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Played out to the right.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That has been knocked clear. Rummenigge.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He has found the way through. Rodri. Oh, the movement
baru
is
nyadar
stately,
autentik Arsenal
speed
nggak
is
ada yang punya
slippery.
double touch.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was
Martinelli nggak
brave
bisa double
or a
touch.
bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Can he get away here? Gilberto Silva. Rummenigge. And it's Messi.
Waktu itu ada yang bilang siapa ya, lupa aku. Katanya Martinelli bisa. Martinelli nggak bisa ya?
And it's Messi. Oh, good read. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Big chance!
Gue kira Martinelli punya, ternyata nggak ada. Oh, nggak
Certainly could
ada.
have been something so much more.
Kirain aku malah Gabriel Jesus yang ada double touch-nya.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's Son Heung-min! And it's a goal!
Gue yang bilang, gue kira ada, ternyata nggak ada, nggak ketahuan, nggak pernah gue pakai juga soalnya nggak bisa CF SS. Iya sih, Martinelli LWF ya, Martinelli
Indonesia
LWF.
clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Indonesia take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to
And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal.
Pemain tengahnya nggak ada kah yang bisa double touch? Odegaard.
But at half-time,
Siapa sih pemain tengahnya? Odegaard, terus
any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but
Havertz nggak bisa ya, Havertz.
As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up
Nggak
with
ada
what they need.
satupun, wah. Tapi kalau kita main jarang double touch nggak ngaruh sih.
Of a 1-0 lead.
Tapi kalau yang kita kadang double touch itu
We're
loh yang
already
ngaruh.
into the second period.
Indonesia going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession. and carried almost no threat at all. Shevchenko, he's got away. Rudiger clears it away. Built as the single goal between the sides. And that's been intercepted. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he latch on to this? And that's a good ball. Tries to get it clear. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value.
It's Lampard! And for a
Double
moment,
touch enak
time
kalau
stood
udah
still.
buntu
Well, I think
biasanya
the
aku
opposition
pakai.
was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but
Ya
it was
double touch buat
over
kalau
so
pas
quickly
buntu
and
ya.
very nearly made them pay.
Kepake banget sih menurutku double touch tuh. Biar lebih enak juga finishingnya. Nggak tahu kalau udah double touch terus kita ngesut tuh kayak lebih terarah, lebih mantep gitu finishingnya.
So, time for changes
Bukan
on
cuma
both
pas
sides,
buntu
actually.
sih, buntuan kayaknya. Tapi keseringan double touch juga nggak bagus.
That has not gone well. Forward it goes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Ngantuk guys.
Son Heung-min, and a real chance!
Astagfirullah.
And he hits the net! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shapes to shoot! It's it! And again they hit the front. Was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and
Now the finish!
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's Van Basten. He's beaten the last man.
Indonesia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Bellingham. Neymar. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of it. Now it's Nedved. Now it's De Jong.
Shooting aja udah
Oh, that
cari
is
Cornell.
really good tenacity. And we have our very forward man. And he's there to clear it. Neymar. And the referee brings it to a close.
Juni.
Can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans.
Tiga. Gaya bermain perusak. Statistik pemain, penyelesaian, dasar-dasar dribble, mendribble perlahan akan memberikan kontrol bola yang lebih baik. Khalif Nadir. Crossing gaming nih.